Hi, welcome to Hilltop Montessori School. We've been around since 1996 and we're really excited about this fall, but we're looking forward to doing some things differently. So we thought we'd make this cute video with our friend Bumble to really just kind of acclimate the kids into coming back into school kind of with our new initiatives and wellness procedures. What we intend to do at Hilltop this year is be good gatekeepers and making sure that everyone in our community is healthy and safe as possible, but also keeping things as normal as possible for our children that have been through so much. We're having a soft start in July for some of our students from last year, and then we're looking forward to a great August. So we hope you enjoy the video. Maybe we'll end up with some bloopers at the end, but it's a fun way just to get the kids involved and get them excited about being on campus again. One of the things you'll see is we're all going to be filming in our LEED certified building. What's so unique about our facility is that it has improved in ventilation. So beyond a typical building, our LEED certified building has better filtration and a better ventilation system, as well as beautiful outdoor gardens where the children can work outside. Our campus is certified as a national wildlife habitat, and we sit on 7 acres. And so with our native plant trails and outdoor classrooms already in place, we're so thrilled that we already have these wonderful opportunities to keep our kids safe, happy, and just really in the best possible scenarios and best possible learning environment during this current and very unique situation. I hope you'll have fun and enjoy this video. We look forward to working with you this year and keeping our children safe, but also really not compromising on our authentic Montessori education. Thanks. So for arrival and dismissal, we'll be greeting the children at their car. You can see Bumble's here, and getting the children out of the car and bringing them into the classroom. Toddlers will enter through the playground. There'll be a teacher there to help them in and greet them. And then preschool children will come through the main foyer while using the best possible way we can of spacing out. And 1st through 8th grade will enter directly through their classroom. Everyone will come in, get a temperature check, and we're making sure to ask the children and ask the drivers if everybody's feeling okay that day before they come into the school. I'm gonna go get Roz. You can see how it's done. Good morning. Good morning, Roz. Are you ready for school today? Is everybody feeling okay in your house? Oh, good. I'm so glad to hear that. You can come to school. If you don't mind, let me get your temperature really quick. All right. Bumble's got a good temperature today. Let me check Roz. Roz, let me take your temperature. Oh, good. I'm so glad we got these contactless thermometers. Roz, it's time for school. I can't wait for you to have fun with Miss C. Oh, Roz, I'm so ready for you to come to school and have fun today with all your friends. Are you excited? All right, let's go into the classroom and have fun, okay? Hi, welcome to Hilltop. Y'all come on in. So we're gonna get a temperature check, Bumble. And Rihanna, let me check your temperature before you come into the building. We can do that really quickly. Awesome, and if you guys would use a hand sanitizer, and then we're gonna help you go to your class and have a great day at Hilltop. One of the things we enjoy at Hilltop is always having the companionship and the company of our parents in the building, but this year will look a little bit different if you don't mind. We're going to ask that all the children come to school out of their car and of course get the temperature check, hand sanitize, wash hands, and come into the classrooms. If you need to enter the building after that time, if you're one of the later carpool arrivals, you'll need to come to the office and here with Miss Sheila. She has her plexiglass partition up. We also have some of these in the classroom to encourage social distancing, and you'll need to check in with her and we'll bring the children back to the classroom. One of the things also is that if you would like to enter the classrooms this year as a parent, we would love to have you, but you'll need to make an appointment, get a temperature check, wear a mask, and wash your hands and stand at the doorway of the classroom. We have been advised by the CDC and other local public health resources that to limit the adult interaction with the children in the school year this year will keep our children as safe as possible. So we feel like that's the best balance for us in terms of wanting to be accessible and allowing for parent support, but also keeping our children as safe as possible during this time. We are excited. We do have some video and different ways to engage parents in what's going on behind the scenes. And of course, you're always welcome, but again, you'll need to make an appointment, get a temperature check, mask, wash your hands, and stand at the door of the classroom. We really want to keep our children safe and be good gatekeepers so that once they enter the building this year, they can have an authentic and regular school experiences, which is really what they've needed all along since March. So we're excited about it. We're looking forward to it. And if you just help us along with those things, we really appreciate it so much. So for greetings this year, obviously we're used to really hugging the kids and just really having close contact. And although we would certainly always comfort them if they were upset or sad or hurt or anything like that. But in terms of greetings, we're looking at developing a Hilltop handshake from in the air or other Hilltop greetings. Some people have suggested kind of a bumble wave, maybe a bumblebee, or just a kind of an air hug. We're excited about it. We still can certainly acknowledge each other and love each other. It's just going to be from a little bit more of a distance this year as much as possible. So for the hallway this year, we've really taken advantage of our beautiful learning spaces and our wonderful hallway and defined just kind of everybody's space. Montessori children are very used to defining their work area and defining their own space. And so we're going to use this opportunity to just have kind of some separation in the hallway as much as possible. Again, like we talked about, the older children will be entering their classroom directly from the outside. And so the foyers are just used mainly to get, from place to place. But we're really, again, limiting that as much as possible. But we do have to have the kids move around. So we've got these wonderful lines and we've got these wonderful arrows throughout the building just to kind of help us kind of guide us where they go. It's not going to be perfect to start. The kids will learn. Some of them already are trying to walk on the line, and that's not exactly what we're shooting for, but it's a process and we'll get there. We know kids are adjusting back to school, but really mostly we're just really glad to see them again, and that's what matters. Hi, so this is one of our typical classrooms that we've adjusted where children can social distance but still enjoy and socialize with each other. Right now they're actually having lunch, and so this is a great time to talk about how we're doing our food and snacks this year. For our reboot, which is our soft start for our children that were here last year, we're having a small amount of children in the building starting Monday, and we're asking you to bring your own lunch and own snack and own water bottle so that everybody's food is contained just for the children. Of course, we're going to be doing hand washing before and after we eat, and of course before and after we do playtime and anything in the restrooms or anything like that. For the fall, we'll still be doing our beautiful hot lunch program, but the food will be delivered to the classrooms in a grab-and-go style in boxes so that each child will have their own food that has been, of course, overseen by health department guidelines and regulations. We're really excited about this. What we've noticed having the children here this week is that they really are very, very, very easy going in terms of seeing the staff wearing our masks. It's become really almost something that they're used to at this point, and we look forward to really enjoying and having them still enjoy the Montessori classroom while keeping everything as clean as possible. For the Montessori materials, again, we'll be disinfecting those in between use, and also you'll notice that we're eliminating some of the soft touch surfaces in the classroom that cannot be regularly disinfected in an easy way. What we don't want is our teachers to be just cleaning all day long. We want that to be a very easy process that happens a lot behind the scenes so that the children can really get the full instruction and full benefit of the Montessori experience in the authentic classroom. The other thing that we'll be doing is bringing in the staff to the classrooms as much as possible. So at the early childhood level, Miss Anna and the other teachers that do music or Spanish, that's already done right in the classroom, and that will continue. For the older children, we'll be doing kind of a mix. So some of the children might visit the art studio, and of course PE will be outside, and music will be in or outdoors depending on what experiences they're having. For music, for the children and even the younger ones as well as the old, we will not be doing recorders or instruments that we use our mouth, because obviously that's an issue. The other thing that you'll notice if you come into the building is the water fountains will be closed, but we will have plenty of water for the children with individual cups for them. And again, we ask you can always send your own water bottle for your child and bring that back and forth, and we'll keep that clean as well. We're really excited. We can't wait to see the rest of the kids on Monday for our reboot, and of course again in August. One of the things you'll notice this year is we've evaluated all the soft touch surfaces in the classrooms, and we've changed out our Montessori mats for yoga mats. So these can be very easily disinfected and just wiped down and just air dried very quickly. We got the idea from some schools in California that have already reopened, and they're working well. One of the things that's really neat about Hilltop is we have a lot of resources to help us make good, sound decisions for the health and safety of the students in this changing time. So being accredited with Cognia, American Montessori Society, the National Council of Private School Accreditation, and of course SAIS has allowed us really to use the resources that we have available to us to the fullest extent to find the best things that will work in a learning environment for children during this unique time. The other things that we'll be doing are, of course, disinfection of the materials. So Roz is helping us with the pink tower today, and after that, this will be disinfected before it's returned to the shelf so that each child can have a clean material to work with. We're very excited about the process. We're really looking forward to it. And of course, our classrooms will continue to deliver the high quality of Montessori experience, but just in the right and a very thoughtful way. Well, the CDC and Alabama Department of Public Health and best practices right now really encourage everyone to be outside as much as possible. And we are so fortunate for our beautiful gardens and outdoor learning environments and classrooms. We've also purchased additional picnic tables that are coming and will be put together for the children so that they can work outdoors as well as the heat will be in August in Alabama. But anyway, look at this beautiful, beautiful outdoor classroom that we have. The students will be outside just as much as always. And the neat thing about being outside is it's obviously improved ventilation, and so the masks are not necessary unless you're going to be really in close contact with someone else. We're also doing some really interesting things, including adding pool noodles to the playground so the children can still play games like tag and things like that, and they'll just have fun, but maybe just trying to distance them as much as possible in a school environment, of course. We want the kids to have a great time. We're going to be very gentle in our helping with them follow the procedures, and really just knowing again that childhood is a learning process and everybody's just going to do the very best we can. We have a wonderful wellness plan in place, and of course we're tweaking that as we work towards the fall and just looking at what's going to be ideal for the learning environment. But Hilltop will be as safe as possible and as wonderful as possible, and we really want the kids to really just experience what they've always experienced at Hilltop and keep life as normal as possible as we can. So we're excited about it. We're really fortunate to be here on 7 acres. What could be better during this time period? And we're intending to use our outdoor spaces as much as possible, and it's going to be a great opportunity for us. So at the end of every day, we'll be able to use these electrostatic sprayers for fogging in the classroom. These do not come in contact with food services, but besides that, it's a CDC approved disinfectant. We can also use this in between each classroom plays on the playground on just common areas that the kids often touch, like on the ladder and things like that. But this makes things easier for the children. We're really excited to add these to our campus this year, and we'll do those after, of course, the children are not here. But on the playground, it will be great. The disinfectant that we're using is certainly recommended and safe for playgrounds and for the children, but it would certainly not be done with them present, and it would just air dry. So we hope you enjoy it. It can also be used to fog the classrooms on weekends as we kind of just regroup from every week and just really do our best to keep everything as sanitary as possible at school. What we're really hoping for this year is just, again, keeping the environment as safe and just as healthy as we possibly can for the children. We're really excited about the Montessori reboot next Monday, so we can begin just kind of a soft start and just really kind of seeing the kids and getting them acclimated to just coming in and back into the swing of things, and then getting our cleaning protocols really tight as we kind of see what works with the children and things like that. We're really excited. I'm excited you're joining us this year. It's an unusual year, but it's going to be fun. We're going to make the best of it. Hilltop staff is fully committed to making the best learning opportunity for your child and keeping everybody as safe as possible, and that's what we're going to do. We're not going to let this define us, and we're going to only let this improve us and make us better. We also have a revised distance learning plan in place, so that if for some reason we need to and there's a shutdown again and we need to work from home, we have that in place. So that's coming out in the fall, but we've expanded things. We've added 13 Chromebooks to campus. We've participated and bought IXL so each child can begin to chart their progress individually in math and language in the classroom, so that if they move online, that will be an easy transition for them. That would be K through 8. And then the staff is all working and meeting to refine, even at the early childhood level, what a distance learning day can be, and just kind of taking our cues from what happened in March, April, and May and making those better. Hilltop's committed. We love you. We know we can do this, and we're looking forward to seeing everybody on Monday for the reboot and then again in August. Thanks so much for being a part of our family, and we're looking forward to a great year. We're going to have fun and make the best of a bad situation, but we're going to get through it, and we're all here together as a family as always.